Brian Simpson, you guys, let him hear it. Yeah. Keep that going for your next comic. You guys have seen him on Laughs on Fox, and in November he's going to go overseas and entertain our troops. Please give it up for Erik Knowles.
What's up, y'all? Okay, whatever. Make with the jokes, funny man. All right. How y'all doing? I'm happy to be here. I have 4 kids at home. I'm really, actually fucking happy to be here right now. Hello, grown-ups. Nice to see you all again. Yeah. I have 4 kids. 3 of my kids are step-kids. Yeah, that means I have 1 kid that I love for sure. You know, and 3 more kids that I also love as well. I do love them now, you know. It took a while. That's probably more special. Everybody loves their own kids. That happens naturally. But I have 3 kids that I didn't even make. I let them live in my house. I don't hit them. I think I'm a good stepdad. That's pretty good. You know. It's hard to be a stepdad. You know. We just have to learn as we go. There's no playbook for stepdads. We just have to jump right in. My first obstacle was stepdad can't yell, which is bullshit. Yeah. In a normal family, everybody yells all day, but as soon as stepdad yells, it's like, oh, what's your problem, crazy guy? Oh, Mr. Raise Your Voice Man. I'm like, I live here. I'm mad too, man. It took me a while, but I got it figured out. You can yell as a stepdad, but it's all about timing. Being a stepdad is like being the backup singer for Cypress Hill. It's just like that. I can yell, I just have to wait for her to yell, then I can yell behind her. That's totally fine. Just no solo projects. Nobody likes it. It sounds like Cypress Hill in my house all day. Like, take your food to the table. Then I jump in. Take it to the table, yeah! You know? That's me. I'm Sin Dog in my house. Do what she said. It's nice. I'm glad that I was a stepdad before I'm a real dad. It was a nice little practice run. It builds a certain character, raising children who know you can't hit them ever, you know. Like, I would never hit my kids, but I would like them to think that maybe I would. You know what I mean? They're not scared of me. They know I'm just stepdad. They call me Erik. All day, Erik, with a hard K on it, just like that. They're not scared of me at all. They'll get right in my face. You're not my dad, Erik. I'm like, all right, yeah. That's true. I forgot for just a second. You can't hit kids you didn't make. That's a good rule. You know, I'll play along. There's no stepdad loopholes either, you know. I can't hit him, but I can pay a kid at his school to hit him, which I think is way more effective. Cheaper, easier. I don't even have to be there when it happens. I just play dumb. I don't know why you're getting bullied at school. Maybe clean your room like I said. Maybe it'll stop. Just try what stepdad is saying. Might work. It's tough being a stepdad, but I got it pretty easy because my kids, they have a dad. He lives in San Diego. 50-50 custody. You know, they see him all the time. He's a good guy, really. There's not a void for me to fill in their lives. I'm like an extra dad-like person to them. You know, so I feel like I can be a little bit stoned for some of it. You know. Just a little bit, not all the time, you know. I'm not saying like I get blazed up and drive them to church, you know. Every now and then a little bit helps. I have a prescription, it's legit. I don't do it in front of them. I always hide it. They never see it or smell it. They have no idea what it is that they love about stepdad so much. That's their favorite thing about me. They just can't put their finger on it, for sure. They know something's up, though. They're always trying to narrow it down. They'll corner me up. Why are you different, Erik? Like, what do you mean, how am I different? All the other adults are stressed out and angry. You're always laughing and smiling. What's going on with you? I'm just like, I don't know. You guys are just cool, man. Like, I'm hungry. Let's go have snacks. Yay! We love Erik. Best stepdad ever. I know that's controversial, talking about smoking marijuana and raising children, but I don't see how anybody's doing it otherwise. You guys doing it clean and sober. My hat's off to you, but I got a 9-year-old stepdaughter. Her name's Riley. Beautiful little girl. She's in the green room waiting with me right now. She's back there. She's my best friend. It's official. Like 4 years ago for Christmas, she saved up her money and she bought me a bracelet, a BFF bracelet with hearts on it. Isn't that sweet? That's when it got real. That's when I had to evaluate myself. Like, what's going on? you know. And what had happened was I had put in a lot of quality time with that girl. Hundreds of hours with her. Tea parties and Barbies and dress up and pretend of all kinds, you know, the good stuff. Yeah, none of that would have been possible without medicinal marijuana. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's not even my kid. Marijuana's bringing families together, all right? Just remember that. We got any military folks here tonight? A few. I see some funny haircuts out there. Thank you, guys. What service? Navy. Thank you for your service. Right here in the front row. That counts. I was in the Marine Corps from 1998 to 2003. Yeah, thank you. You hear me out first before you thank me. I like that you just assumed that I did a good job. I didn't do a very good job. I wasn't the poster child. I got in a lot of trouble when I was in. The Marine Corps is no place for a stand-up comedian, it turns out. Those guys are serious. All the time. I couldn't always be serious, you know. I was always laughing. They hated it, you know. They were always like, "What's so funny, Knowles?" I was like, all of this. Everything is... all of this is funny. What do you mean? What do you mean, what's so funny? How about the fact that you make us run around wearing tight little shirts and short little shorts, and we have to sing songs about how tough we are? Nobody sees the irony in that? That's textbook irony, man. That's one of the things I miss the most about the military, running around singing songs with the guys. Oddly enough. It's hard to explain that. It only makes sense in the military, I guess. You know, I can't convince any of my friends today to go run around and sing songs with me, but I think it'd be a good idea. I think it'd be good. It'd be like jazzercise for dudes, you know? Can you imagine you wake up one Sunday morning, there's just a bunch of dudes running through your cul-de-sac. You used to call me on my cell phone. I think it'd be good. Keep us out of trouble. We used to run around singing ditties, man. Just running around, 1, 2, 3, 4, Marine Corps. 1, 2, give me some more, Marine Corps, right? Only I'd be saying cream corn. Nobody noticed. Just my way of rebelling. Cream corn. I was always in trouble. I got busted down. I lost rank 3 times in 5 years. Yeah, and then I got out honorably, barely, you know. It was close. It was really close. They liked me, but they just had to do their jobs, you know. I was popular. You know, they were like, "That was hilarious, Knowles, but we got to write you up on that shit for sure." Dude, like, ha, 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 but I was frowned upon quite a bit. I just could never not say the funny thing, you know. They'd make us stand at attention and listen to safety stuff for like 3 hours before they'd let us go for the 3-day weekend, you know. Big safety stand down. Hours and hours of, when you're mowing your grass, be careful, you could cut your foot. No shit. All right, can we leave, you know? And then at the end of it, they'd always say, "Are there any questions?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I got questions." You wasted 3 hours of my time. I got questions, you know? So I'd be like, "Hey, I got a question." "What is it, Lance Corporal Knowles?" "Sir, how do you know when you're in love?" "That's not what we're talking about." "You said any questions. How am I going to know when it happens?" I want to be prepared for this weekend. My wife's pregnant again. I'm going to have 5 kids. Really? You guys are fucking optimistic, man. My comedian friends, they're like, "Really? Nice knowing you, dude. It was a good run," you know. Yeah. I don't even know how to feel. I don't even have a punchline for it except that I'm scared. You know? I'm fine with it. I love kids. You know, I don't look right to love kids, but I love kids, you know. I'm creepy, you know. It's innocent though, you know. I saw a pregnant lady here in the mall today, and all I could think was, "Ooh, I want to rub that belly." That's creepy, isn't it? I look at your kids sometimes. I don't mean anything by it, you know. I was at Starbucks the other day, just checking out. I was just watching this kid playing with his dad. I was like, "Man, that's nice. That's what me and my son, we play just like that." You know, I'm just staring, and then I realize I'm staring, and I look at the dad. He's making eye contact with me, like, "Dude, what the hell? Hello, what can I help you?" I'm like, no, it's totally fine. I love little boys. I like all kids. I have some kids at my house. They're not all mine. All right, I'm just going to leave. All right, you guys have been fun. I'm Erik Knowles. Thank you very much.
Erik Knowles, you guys. Let him hear it.